Hello there. I'm Brad Fraser, and this is NieR Replicant. Let's go cause some problems, shall we? Mouse tails. No. Hey, sorry about it. Last night, Friday told me stories until I fell asleep. I don't remember anything he said, but boy was I happy. September 10th. You already possessed the falling out of memory alloy.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sick. Think of the business.
I'm going to see if we can't continue this story.
I detect not a whit of intelligence from within that clump of iron.
Who cares if it's smart when it can smash you into a pancake?
No mere machine can hope to prevail against our intelligence and skill.
Wow.
Enough. I guess 2B is where we're heading next. B2. Is it B2 or not to B2? That's definitely B2.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
All right. All these bombs. Bombs everywhere. Nothing to use them on. Oh. Okay. Do it. Oh, off I went. I just feel like there's something we should be able to do with these. I was thinking that whenever I first played too, like the A route, but I didn't know what it would be. Fluorite. Nice. Oh, fluorite. Nice. Oh, don't fall to your death, you idiot. You've died. Go back to the beginning and try again, thinking about what you've done. Oh, Ember. The bomb down there somewhere. But first, let's kill some critters, shall we? This bow district more than Kaide. Oops. I got some titanium alloy. Ta-da! Run away from the exploding bot. That works. There it is. I was like, hey, I need a bomb. So the game is like, here's your bomb, dude. Get bomb you ordered. More bombs? Oh, man. Okay. This door is broken and cannot work. Alright, fine. And keep acting like there's gonna be a way to open one of these doors. They're unopenable. Don't know how to open the unopenable doors. It never does tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bullet Hell. Right, I made a new friend, and guess what? He's a king. I wish I had friends. Jeez. Okay. Continue lettuce. Perhaps. Let us continue. Back to whenever we go. So great today, no cough, no fever. Watch out, world, because Yona's coming out to play. Okay, what's a ship?
Large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water.
Yeah, you're so great, BB. You've learned so much.
You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
Oh, there's tons of stuff I don't know either. Maybe we should leave here and go explore the world.
Our friends.
That's right. Yay, it's gonna be fun. Does that count as a victory? Accidentally left without killing anything. I was running to the save point and died.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
No sense in you waiting.
That would be great.
By the way, what can I help you with?
Labyrinth's Whisper. Another civil war would help the beast curse. And the Dragoon Lance. So what, four? Four silver ore.
Come back. No, sir. That would be. By the way, what can I help you with? Come back. No sense. That would be. By the way, what can I help you with?
Ancient Overlord successfully reforged.
Come. No sense. That would be. But what can I help you with?
Let's grab four more silver ore.
Come back. No, that would be. By the way, what can I help you with?
Okay, let's see here. Beast curse. Juggling nuts.
Come.
Okay, Beast Lord. 620, 40%.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Hopeless?
You will forgive.
And Forest of Myth it is. Radney and Vicey are always together. Seems as even though they argue a lot, they're actually good friends. I wish I could travel with Radney sometime. April 11th. Let's read through her diary.
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
We are the grass, the trees, the woods.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
No, you have other nonsense you spout.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words, scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark, like jewels. These words are few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree, in the voice of the wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew in the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they'd formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies, and colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like the child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. The child is here, brought low by disease. He's far too young to have suffered so. Then, beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Thank you. Once he did, but now his pain was so great, there's little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. Blue is her color. She was a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. He's unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon his loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks if he could talk to her, if he could tell her his feelings, this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears, the boy does alone. So he scoops up the memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There's a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is the beast with red eyes she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. Another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies, thank you, fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Appreciate it. Yes, thank you for keeping me hydrated, because I forget. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head. The dying remains remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. What is my color? What is my number? Her friends and fellow warriors come and go, some flee in terror and some are eaten. She began the fight with 63 companions, but most are gone now. So blue 63. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large it blots out the sky. She's laughing. She's been doing so for as long as she can remember. That's 49.5k, so I might as well keep you hydrated. Yes. We may come up with other things, like treat the kitties, but right now, this is what we got. Covered in dirt and blood, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory's been stored for a long time. It's etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory's been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree site's carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed to disappear, ready to disappear, forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have a distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit. a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through a few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Brad A had entered was almost completely empty. All they could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Brad A suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was a forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Brad A stared at the jewel bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored him to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Now look here! A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hands. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collective of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch toward Brad A. Without a second thought, Brad A brought his blade down upon the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I'd lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all of its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore... It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What is the color of the lost enemy? That would be blue. It spoke! This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Brad A brushed Vice's comment aside as the sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Brad A. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment his fingers brushed against Brad A, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through his fingers, up its arm, out of its entire body. It was emotion. More than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt it was going to break apart. For long centuries the tree had been alone. Its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginning of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new, unpleasant sensation. The time was not yet right. I implore you. How many were lost to the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? Her daughter and 63 friends. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Cried the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. This world is falling apart. Ratty, how can the world have letters? I implore a most important thing. Well, no. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Brady was drawn back to the real world. And the tree was satisfied.
What What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Obtained a memory tree fragment. Rewinding time, you say? I'm sure it's fine.
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk. Anyway, enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story.
Let's listen. On that very day, goodness, this is a lot. Ever after. Well, at least they were thorough? Quite.
Unusual activity? Here? I don't think so. But I do have an incredible story for you. Want to hear it?
Oh man, do I ever. It was. However, meanwhile my wife was, and the dismembered corpse had, the real culprit was, that was quite the story. I wonder how it's going to end. I am impressed. Much of that story has been hidden from us, yet you seem able to grasp it. Yeah, but I still don't know how it's going to end.
Unusual, but
I missed the end. It was, however, meanwhile my wife had, and the dismembered corpse had, the real culprit was, can you believe it? That's quite the story. I wonder how it's going to end. I'm impressed. Much of the story has been hidden from us, yet you seemed able to grasp it. Yeah, but I still don't know how it's going to end. Let's see if the letters arrived from the younger
Let's see
brother.
if the Junkheap kid sent us a letter.
The strange presence has left the divine tree. But it made me think. I mean, why are we worshipping a tree? That's odd, right? Sometimes I wonder why we do any of the things we do. Oh, that reminds me. I have a rather interesting story for you. Would you care to hear it?
We're listening to all of these freaking stories. Therefore, reserved for, in fact, furthermore, such a fascinating tale. Are you being serious? Of course not. Let's shave. Last night, Brad A told me stories until I fell asleep. I don't remember anything he said, but boy, was I happy. September 10th. Alright, we're going to save, take a potty break, and continue the B plot. You're back. Sorry, I have cords that are misbehaving. Hi. Am I up, kitty? The backseater's thinking about coming up here and cuddling.
You have a letter, it would seem.
This is to inform you the upgrade work in your weapon's been completed. The weapon is ready and available to pick up at your earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make of you. I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up your weapon. Yours, the Two Brothers weaponry. So full, someone roll around.
Request.
Somebody roll. Somebody roll me around if I need to move. Yeah.
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap then.
Music's also on Final Fantasy XIV? I don't remember this one. I remember the one with the like the duet in this one. Like in the town or something. Hey there, bud. What's up? Father, give me love, said the Kit Kat.
The
Old
diary
Charlene,
again.
I think. Maybe.
Yeah. Lately, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
The world of the recycled vessel.
Let's take a look, shall we? I decided to go look for a flower on my own and ended up causing trouble for Brad A. I hope he doesn't hate me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love your Kit Kat. Let's fight the creature on the other side of this door. Kitty. I don't know what's on his tail, but he just rubbed it against my mouth. Ew. This is the world of the recycled vessel, created to avoid the destruction of all. He's like, but you want a tail. That's what Kitty thinks. Techno remix is very interesting. Herb 3? Just Brad A with some letters over there like I do. I know he's busy, so every other day is okay. A black scroll, a lost destiny, a white book, a false truth. Dark Wall is not what I'm wanting. Dark Whirlwind, however, sounds kind of great. See if you can see why I like it. Just an order times 3. Soldiers of Salt calling forth white death. Thou legion, those who are plunged into this world of darkness. We're at the library. So something I'm considering is, since it looks like this is actually going to be a much more involved playthrough than I initially thought, I'm probably going to get my Society Quest stuff I was thinking about in Final Fantasy XIV done tomorrow. Came the one-handed sword, Fool's Embrace. Even just worse. Whenever I read a letter from Brett A, I really feel like I need to see him again. Fool's Embrace, huh? The dragon's corpse brought death to the world, delivering unto him the power of magic. Devil's Embrace. Why would anyone use that weapon? There's got to be something crazy awesome in the upgrade there, because... Sword created by a man. Sorry, a sword created after a man, driven mad by revenge, sealed away a cursed dragon. And Damascus steel to upgrade it. And that's a heck of an upgrade. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be really great when you upgrade it all the way. But right now it sucks. Bad. 3 more medicinal herbs for us. The black sickness stains the future. They journey to return to soulless vessels. Platformer time. Time to drown. That's what that is. And I drowned. In the throes of footed hell. The fortunate thing is, it is rather forgiving. So I wonder how long this is going to go. Obtain the Kabuki outfit. And 1,000 experience points, and some medicinal herbs. The flower wasn't in any of Davola's books. She just said I could name it whatever I want. Maybe I'll name it after Brad A. Okay, so we have a second door. Okay. All right. So we have stories. Interesting. I'm going to save and see if I can come back and go through the second door. This is most interesting.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if
I know what you mean.
Health salve. Magic capsule. 1,200 gold. Alright, so that's just a little mini game. So I'm going to save, and then we're going to see if we can't change outfits and come back in. Because we've received a new outfit, I'm going to see what kind of outfits we can do. Okay. So we messed with the settings. Let's do it. Kabuki.
the diary.
Yeah. Lately, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
The world of the recycled vessel.
I decided to go look for a flower of my own and ended up causing trouble for Brad A. I hope he doesn't hate me. Cool. So we have a new door. Just call me the Door Explorer. The apocalypse divided the world in two. One that knows not day and one that has never seen the night. Feeling bad. Got medicinal herb times 5. Merchant passed through the village today. She was pulling the craziest stuff out of her big bag. She said her name was Accord. Black and white, 13 packs. The vessels forms waivers that cross time and space. There is no map. Time to tune you out, right?
It seems we have been shut in. It seems we have been shut in.
Continue no way. Hmm. The music is great. I mean, sure, it's irritating being caught, but if I have to be caught, being caught with great music is not a problem.
It seems we have been shut in. Right on? I don't know if I have medicinal herbs. The song of man has been drowned out, and this place the scream of something inhuman.
Obtained the two-handed sword Fool's Lament. Contains medicinal herb ×5. Pebble and Pablo went back home. It made me lonely, so I ran around singing songs as loud as I could. Then that got kind of weird and scary, so I stopped. The sky falls with the dragon. The world ends this day. This NieR turns fine. The puppet priest collects the accursed prayers and polishes the vessel. I knew there was going to be a point where something was going to start appearing behind us. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Obtained a samurai outfit. 4,000 experience points. I asked Devil if hooch tastes good, and she said it's the best thing in the world. She said we can save together when I'm over up. save, come back, and go again. And turn off the Emil magic. The Emil magic looks silly.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just...
I know what you mean.
I have trust issues, so I'm going to save again, even though I just saved.
The diary again?
Yeah. Lately, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
The world of the
The recycled vessel. Mailbox was empty today. Hope I got a letter from Brad A tomorrow. You sense something terribly sinister beyond this door. It may be difficult to endure on the other side unless your soul's at least a level 33. So I'm gonna open the door. I'm level 30, so I'm not ready for this yet. My kids are gonna love it.
My word.
Something...
I feel as...
I know what you...
Visit the Brothers stores. The Brothers store. Can't carry any more. Friday and Vicey always get along. Friday and Vicey are always together. It says that even though they argue a lot, they're actually good friends. Wish I could travel with Friday sometimes. Oh,
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great. Thanks.
change the two-handed sword to Iron Will.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
A shade has joined forces with a robot?
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided, hmm?
We're gonna kill it.
You've got to avenge my brother. Kill him. Kill that damn robot. Rip him up. By the way, what can I help you with?
Need to grab 3 gold ore and I can upgrade Beast Lore. Three gold ore and 4 silver ore.
Come back soon. You kill him. By the... What can I help you with? Come back. You've got... Kill it. By the... What can I help you with?
Looks like I'm not going to be able to buy the 3 gold ore here. That's fine.
Come back soon.
Well, that wasn't the right thing to say, but whatever. Whenever I read a letter from Brad A, I really feel like I need to see him again. I got one. Welcome to Bullet Hell. The fire wasn't any of the Dela's books, so she said I could name it whatever I want. Maybe I'll name it after Brad A. That didn't take long. Titanium alloy and strip bolts. You know, if I didn't know what a strip bolt was, this game would give me a really incorrect impression of the usefulness of them. Like, oh boy, more strip bolts. Well, an actual person dealing with strip bolts in IRL is like, oh man, this bolt is stripped. Now I'm a samurai. That's right. I am a little samurai. How you doing, Thunder? Welcome. So we found out that we're all robots. I still grew up, but we're robots. And the shades we've been fighting this entire time were actually the ghosts of the real humans. The humans were wiped out, but their ghosts still around. And if you're wondering, how does that work exactly? Man, I have no idea. I didn't say they explained it well, just that they explained it. So yes, that was the big reveal at the final battle. It's like, gasp! The real humans have been dead forever. Which is pretty surprising, given that, you know, everybody knows that NieR is about robots. You're not supposed to know that, though. Making sure those humans stay dead. You know, it's really funny. The humans are trying to possess the robots to get bodies back.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
It's also great. So I'm on the B route now. Like, after you've beaten the game, there's a B route. And on the B route, they go through and they explain it from your enemy's point of view. And so right now we're going through and we're getting the Shade's point of view on everything. So they're giving just extra cutscenes where you get to see context for all the battles. And so all of your characters' lines are the same. But you get context cutscenes. Okay, in that hole
we have found
is
the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Yep.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
We fought them last time.
Beats
We're
going
fine.
the long way around. Come on.
So basically, in the context run, which is what we're on now, you find out that you're actually the villain of the whole story. Friend is half human and half robot, Basically, yeah. The one that was half human and half shade. No. The human half was actually a robot, like the rest of us, and so the shade was half human. So she really was half human. You were the villain because you wiped out the humans. My people, not me necessarily, but I'm wiping out the human ghosts. So yeah.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
And why are you doing that? Because they're evil.
Looks like we found it. Good lord, it's enormous.
The shades keep interfering with our daily lives, and that's why we are killing them, because they're interfering with our daily lives. Like, you start first time through.
Look at the shade.
The shades keep doing stuff that interferes with our daily lives. And then at the end, you realize that, oh no, these were actually the humans all along. They're just trying to, like, get back to their bodies. And we're interfering with that.
Exterminating.
Because the robots were designed to be the human bodies. These are old robots that still remember their purpose. That we've been fighting.
Must defend my mission.
So was that the good ending? Yeah, I think the beginning was the good ending, when we defeated the Demon Lord and we got our sister back, and the shades are defeated.
That's a shade. It's a shade.
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Okay, so Kaine is possessed by a human. That human is murderous. So he's still evil. the human half of Kaine. Because she's been battling against her human, her shade self the entire game. Well, we get some context. That shade was a human that was shunned from the other humans, a shade that was shunned from the other shades, because he's a freaking murderer.
Exterminating.
I mean, why not, right?
This thing can transform?
Speaking of why not, this robot transformed into a flying robot. Why not?
Watch for falling debris.
Look out.
Escape. Escape. Escape.
Oop.
Escape. Go. See the world. Earl.
Can't stop now. You've done enough.
Protect. Must. Fight.
It's great because you can understand what the robots, what the shades are saying, because we're playing with Kaine's point of view, and she can actually understand the shades. Before we were playing as our main character, and he doesn't understand the shades at all. The guy I'm fighting as right now.
No mere robot can face the majesty of Grimoire Vice.
I can't concentrate with all this bullshit fancy talk.
So Kaine knew the whole time she's doing what the jerk to tell you? Yeah. Yeah.
Swan him down. I'm getting killed here.
Yeah, now you're getting it. Stop. BB's my best friend in the whole world. Stop helping him. Yeah, this is a kid that the robot decided to help. Error. That was the context we got for this fight. We're just going through the whole game again with the context of, hey, actually, you're the bad guy. And again, your character had no idea. Because he can't understand anybody. Any of these things. So yeah, the little ones are children. Let me kill this kid's best friend. Kill a bunch of kids. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. So yeah, I really appreciate this. That
Defend my mission.
first time through, you're the hero. Not getting subtitles, anything else different. You get lots of cutscenes that basically give backstory to everything. Pee-pee, I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever.
Khalil. Together. Be alone. Be cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Also, as part of the context, you see that him as a kid, he accidentally dislodged something that killed his brother, but he blamed the robot. He saw the robot there. Peter Parker's mad, right?
Why did you have to be here? Why you?
Right.
Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
So Tyron is the shade that's possessing Kaine.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons. Just leave it to me. Leave it all to me!
Peter Parker's having a bad day.
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Peter, calm down. You already had plenty of gadgets, right? Devil and Popo went back home. They made me lonely, so I ran around singing songs as loud as I could, but then it got kind of weird and scary, so I stopped.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Obtained the Law of Robotics key fragment. So is the book just a book that happens to talk? Yeah. So the book was created by the Shadow Lord and betrayed the Shadow Lord to help humanity. That's the story from the A mission. I'm thinking that the book just forgot that, like, which side was humanity is what I think is going to end up being the case here at the end of the B route. Because yeah, A route, you're the hero, and it's a very standard hero's journey story, and you're saving the people from the shades that are attacking everybody and disrupting your way of life. B route, you get context for here's why the shades are doing what they're doing, and it's a lot less black and white, and a lot more. Oh wait, no, these are not bad people. Wait, no, why are you killing them? Wait, no, that's a kid. Leave that kid alone, kind of thing. It's a really good story. Very well told. Oh, I guess we can't upgrade our weapons. Okay. JK.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
So Popola is our caretaker, and she's the wise lady of the village. And at the end of the A route, it's revealed that she's actually like the Agent Smith character of the whole thing.
Very well.
Making sure that the robots are behaving themselves, so that when the humans are ready to possess them, that they're able to take them. So at the end of A route, you kill Popola and her sister and free humanity free the robots from the Shade's influence.
You know, I've been thinking.
What have you been thinking, Emil?
Why was a Shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the Shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually... Look, it doesn't matter what a Shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
Right. Sure. The idea of a Shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the Shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no Shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a Shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, Book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your Shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Books have neither. You are correct. So no, the book was created by the Shadow Lord in order for him to take over the world. And as best as I can tell, the Shadow Lord is the person who developed the whole system of taking the humans' souls out of their bodies and having them roam the countryside, and then having the robots working around, and eventually having the Shades, when they're ready in some way, to take over the bodies again. I didn't say that makes sense. I'm just saying that's what the story is. Okay. At least as far as I can gather. Who knows, maybe there's a C route where they have more context and the story changes entirely again. What quest am I still working on? Oh man. Need a memory alloy and that thing. Oh yeah, strange parts store. Sir, this plan seems complicated. It already has committee approval. We can't change it now. Yes, very much so. That's very much how it comes across. Do you realize how long it was to get this plan approved? We can't change anything. Yeah. Anything need watering? You can walk on plants, right? Good for them? Oh, wait. That doesn't count as watering. Okay, so O brings up the menu, but then you got to hit X to accept because, of course, in America, we've completely switched which the select button and the accept button are. And so our select and back buttons are swapped in America. So when they have this ported from Japan to America, it is select with the Japanese button for select. But then we have to click the American button for accept to actually water. It's complicated. So we were doing some of the side content that it gives you for the outfits. That's why I have the samurai outfit on. And one of the side jobs is like, hey, you really don't want to do this unless you're level 33. Like you're gonna fail. Oh, 1,200 gold, nice. How does this stuff end up in our house? We don't know, and I assume it's coming from Popola, the wise lady who runs the city. The Agent Smith character. She's been guiding us around, telling us what to do. And we haven't questioned it because we don't know any better. Yeah, she's the one who gives us our missions.
I fear the next card fate holds for us.
But we did have a moment where our character is like looking at the trophy case going, hey, why do you think Popo's keeping all of these trophies of our things that we've destroyed? These are all the things we've killed.
It's a statue of a boy.
Popola certainly has some eccentric tastes.
This says there's more playthroughs after this one. Nice.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
To the office of the chief of the Eyrie, to Popola. Or from the office of the chief of the Eyrie to the Popola. My greetings to you in your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years, and we have therefore decided that it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavor, we've resolved to establish a shop within the village. It's now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regard to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villages claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You're more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the Eyrie. I hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
Isn't it though, Vice?
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years, and now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
So here's my question. If Popola is the Agent Smith character, is supposed to make sure that the people get back into the bodies, why is she like, if you want to kill Shades, I don't care. Why is she taking that attitude? That doesn't make sense. My cough just wouldn't quit today. I bet Brad A would have rubbed my back if you were here.
The Eyrie, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Quite. All right, I'm going to show you the another outfit that I got, which is the Kabuki outfit. So we're going to save, leave, and come back. I'll show you the Kabuki outfit that I have. It is interesting. Oh, man. It is interesting the ways this game is making the replays not suck, because I generally just don't do replays. Like, I just refuse. And this has made the replays acceptable, at least so far. So this is Kabuki. It doesn't look especially Kabuki to me, but you know what? Whatever. Let's go to the Eyrie. I want to look around Kaine's home, because we got some context for Kaine's home as well. And where she was staying was where her grandmother died and was killed by a shade. And she was very anti-shade after that, understandably. Oh my gosh, what are these outfits? Okay. Interesting.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
And you know what? I didn't even
Yeah,
try
my
to
doubts.
buy from the shop before.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? The place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
So yes,
Shut up!
we get to hear what the shade inside of her is telling her. This playthrough. I wonder if in the next
We
playthrough
do not desire.
we'll get the Popola stuff. We don't desire. Really is annoying. I can see why she doesn't like him, right?
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
Then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
what should we do? What can we do?
Kind of a jerk. Yeah, we are. Well, I mean, we've become a little genocidal, and the reason is that the Shades have killed a lot of people we care about. The Shades are taking my sister. The Shades actually took my sister. The Shadow Lord stole our sister. And so, yeah, I'm a little anti-Shade at the moment. Wasn't quite so kill all Shades until the Shades stole my sister, and that's got me riled up. So before, they were implying that they didn't want to have anything to do with Kaine, and they have, like we got some context, they have shunned Kaine. They think something's wrong with her body, but we haven't found out what it is. I mean, it's possessed by a Shade right now, but we don't have the context.
Everyone will perish. Everyone. I'm too scared to trust anyone.
You. I know you.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
There actually is a shopkeeper here. We were not able to buy from this before. Okay. Sure. I got something. I'll have to look that up later.
Come back anytime.
My weapons may not be the latest and greatest, but my selection can't be beat.
Yes, your selection is top notch.
Thanks.
Why not fill your garden with flowers?
Wouldn't his selection be better if it had the latest and greatest? I think his selection would be ideal if he had anything to sell at all. But I'm a little biased. The dude had nothing for sale.
I hope you grow some real buttes.
Me too.
Welcome. We've got some new items in stock today.
It is crazy these people actually do have something to sell
Come back
this time.
soon, all right?
Man, I was so tired of holding up indoors.
No one seems to care that you have a flying skeleton boy. Indeed. Let's tear up these people's area here. Oh, nice. It's like a storage area over here. We're just gonna tear up all their stuff, a la Link. Is the Flying Skeleton Boy a robot too? He's supposed to be a genetically engineered child in some way that they did magic research on back in the day. It's heavily implied that when they say magic, what they mean is technology, and these people just don't understand technology. But they haven't specifically, explicitly said that, I don't think. It's just been implied. But I do have a magic book, and it does float and talk to me. Oh, I guess we're not going that way. Okay. Medicinal herb. So yeah, this encounter went very differently the last time we did this. These people are kind of friendly and selling me things and willing to talk to me, and none of that was happening before. Everyone was talking to me and everyone was attacking me, and it was pretty negative. Where's Kaine, by the way? Wasn't she with us?
I don't believe in anything anymore. I don't believe... It's over.
For us. And for you.
The Shades attacked again last night.
Shades attacked again last night. I see something glowing down there.
Hello? We're here from Popla's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
Did Popola write the
It may
letter?
be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
This village is finished.
I'm scared. Make it stop.
These people aren't the most helpful. That's always been true. They bullied Kaine from a young age.
If you're not ashamed, then prove it!
There's no point in living anymore. Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, copper ore.
Stay away! Get back!
Was that what I saw was glowing?
What will become of this village?
I think so. Okay. Well. You're shouting. Yeah, I don't see Kaine anywhere. So this is the village that bullied Kaine as a kid. And then she saved them, and they continue bullying her. Seemed kind of a jerky thing to do. They bullied her because she was a freak. Something was wrong with her body. They didn't specify what. What's up?
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
Which is it, man?
Really?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
Yeah.
Could say that.
I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one.
Every last one? Everyone? Everyone. Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
They've been possessed somehow.
Keep your guard up. Others are surely lurking.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it!
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
I can't take this anymore.
Oh God, help us! Help us, please! We are shades!
Why are we going on a murderous rampage then?
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
You have lost your humanity. You're the true
What
monsters.
madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
You're the cursed ones. You're the ones who should die.
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save you from the shades! Please, you have to stop!
Emil!
We need to get out of here. Kaine! Kaine, get up! Hurry!
Oh, the little vixen has finally run out of steam. Is it my turn now? Are you sure about that, Sunshine?
Villagers are under attack over there.
them!
What could those black swirls be?
Go away. I can't deal with this. Just leave me alone.
What's happening? By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Village, the world, where am I? Who am I?
I feel something from within the creature.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades. The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic. Such speed now. Focus your magic on the beast's center.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once. You must strike it in the eye.
Did we get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing! How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it!
Successful test case 115-2034. A successful test case has been discovered and detained. Specimen's cooperation has been requested according to the presidential application.
Emil! Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
It's Nuki time.
Fuck! This ain't good, Sunshine!
Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only a shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Emil's dream. The rampage. A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here. Now! Get out of here! The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory, till the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they've just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse. Its head is a grinning skull. And it is massive. Many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps through the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6. Also known as Halua. No. Oh no, please stop! Oh God, save me! Save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands the petitions, it pays them no heed. Instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter, with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent. Not only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. The sound that curses those who dared bring such an evil into the world. And yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy. His eyes blindfolded, his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for the boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded, and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head in a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before being transformed into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes!" roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the blank of his vision. The boy is the NieR, also known as number 7. He's a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me!" barks the man. "Never look at me!" "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the blind..." Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses the NieR's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. "Stop, sir. You're hurting me." "I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it!" The man knows the boy. This weapon could wipe him out, with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then. On your feet. Let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they'd set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger in a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human, being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh all around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes trying to put such a thing into form is folly. "You can go the rest of your way on your own," said the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes for it to be. "I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster." With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. The helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fades into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squash this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. "Hi, kitty." That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him. "My little buddy." Almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he's moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls. But every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We ate cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together. And sometimes, I was the only one who got yelled at. And that's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The helm is very close now. And as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. And she is his sister. And he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experiment chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him. She looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees this savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature, as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull ashen gray. And yet somehow it summons what strength remains and pulls itself toward Emil in one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. She worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this is his older sister. Was his older sister. The person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Lua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Aloha. But everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them, huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Neil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother, wrecked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Eyrie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon went out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone that I love,
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But I...
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
Obtained a fragment. Obtained the sacrifice key fragment.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Brad A made a new friend, and guess what? He's a king. I wish I had some friends. July 20th.
Maybe Popel has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Some more water. Spirit capsule. 1200 gold. Recovery potion. Level 31. Going to change our settings a little bit. In options. Alright, let me use the restroom. Be right back.
You can save Yona, Weiss.
It's you, isn't it?
No! Stay back!
Anyway, take it easy, yeah?
Is this beast a shade as well?
No! You've got to stop this!
Tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord.
I don't want to hurt my friends.
Kill him, you glorious bastard!
I have a reason to live!
Alright, let's continue. Dr. Popola. Got it. My cough just wouldn't quit today. I bet Brad A would have rubbed it in my back if you were here.
Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right? Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing. This feels alarmingly familiar.
Ha! I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
No promises.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first? A shipbuilder in Seafront needs materials for a repair job. Why don't you go check it out? I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Hey, you. Yeah, a treasure map. You know, a map that shows you where to find buried treasure. I'm collecting them. My lifelong dream is to one day roll naked in a pile of sweet, sweet treasure.
That's an interesting dream.
So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure map or two. If you find one, bring it on over to me, all right?
Sure thing. I guess I should know where to look for a treasure map before telling the guy sure thing.
One could hardly expect to stumble across such a thing lying on the ground. Perhaps we should look for a place where old documents are stored.
Old documents, huh?
Welcome. Blacksmith's...
I wish Brad A would send letters every day like I do, but I know he's busy, so every other day's okay.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before. Huh? What's that?
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Oh, hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes. You may color me utterly flabbergasted.
But it's all that idiot's fault. I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now, and it's...
All right. We'll help you find him.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a surprise?
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling tickets as a tourist attraction. Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what I can figure out.
Say, you're pretty handsome. Care to buy a lonely woman a drink?
Yeah, I'm good.
Whenever I read a letter from Brad A, I really feel like I need to see him again.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they? There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Hey, I know you. You're that kid who takes any job, no matter how weird or demeaning.
Sure.
Not really how I'd phrase it, but okay.
I've got a merchant ship that needs some repairs. Think you can round up some materials for me? I need 5 logs, 20 dented metal boards, and 10 stripped bolts. I'd ask if you're up for it, but I know you are.
That hardly seems necessary. A trading business, huh? Here's your stuff.
Much appreciated. Now I can get back to business. Here's some gold. I'll let you know as soon as I need my floor swept or a toilet cleaned.
20,000 gold. Second flow complete.
Ever since I was...
Did you see that huge ship? I want to explore it.
So I can't do this mission until I talk to the guy in town. Ah, this music is so pretty. These black marks keep showing up on my body. Sometimes I wonder if I'm going to turn into a goblin or something, but thinking about it makes my stomach hurt, so I try not to.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today. Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
My thought just wouldn't quit today. I bet Brad A would have rubbed my back if you were here. May 12th.
Oh,
you're related to the...
Yeah.
A shame.
Not a clue.
Oh, that's...
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said...
I guess we could have...
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a...
He's not here. I wonder where he went.
Pretty sure I killed your friend, kid. Friday so he'd come home for my birthday, but I want to celebrate his birthday once in a while. June 6th.
Say, can you eat scorpions?
Indeed you can. Long ago, people operated food stands where they impaled the creatures on skewers and fried them whole.
Where did you learn that?
Who can say? I do not know. Some portions of the past are inexplicably clear in my memory.
Whatever, Gramps.
What was that, hussy?
Sure. If I can track them.
Just a moment. Well, my broken car is ready for pickup, so I'm going to go do that. I'm gonna stop early and do that.
Do you carry axles and paddle boards?
Right about of stock. Bring you some things to ore and logs.
So how much do you need?
10 of each should suffice.
Water wheels are great, but they're a pain in the butt to maintain.
So I need 8 more iron ore and 5 more logs.
In the past, humans harnessed different methods to provide energy.
Like what?
One such method was achieved through the intricate compounding of iron and fire.
Wow! What did they do with that?
Oh, a great many things. It could be used to power large iron crates called trains, or illuminate whole cities against the dark of night.
Oh.
Okay. So we're going to save, and we're going to stop here, and we'll pick this up on Sunday. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Why not?
Who wants to move a big iron